So I'm reading through Kings, right? And we've been talking about this the last couple of days about how John the Baptist is Elijah, but he's not Elijah in a sense of reincarnation, but that the spirit of Elijah was in John the Baptist. And then I'm looking right here. Obviously, I mentioned it the other day, is that Elijah was a hairy man. But John the Baptist was wearing a coat of camel's hair. So it doesn't say that he could have been hairy, but it doesn't say that. It says that he was wearing a hairy coat, right? And I had said the other day that indicates that John the Baptist has come in the spirit of Elijah. So Elijah is present in John the Baptist in spirit, right? In spirit. Now, look at what I find in chapter 2. So this is when Elijah is about to be taken up to heaven, right? Look at what Elisha asked Elijah for. He says, I pray thee, let a double portion of thy spirit be upon me, right? So he asked for a double portion of his spirit, Elijah's spirit, right? Now, look at what it says in verse 13. He took up also the mantle of Elijah. Okay, so the mantle of Elijah is his coat, right? Is his cloak. And this represented authority and power in regards to the prophets of God, right? They were a coat of sheepskin or something like that or whatever. Okay, so he took the mantle of Elijah. He took his coat that fell from him and went back and stood by the bank of Jordan, right? And he took the mantle of Elijah that fell from him and smote the waters and said, where is the Lord God of Elijah? And when he had smitten the waters, they parted hither and thither. Elisha went over again, crossing on dry land through water. Verse 15. And when the sons of the prophets which were at to view at Jericho saw him, they said, the spirit of Elijah doth rest on Elisha. So he puts on the coat, and now the spirit of Elijah is on Elisha, right? And that's the same thing with John the Baptist. Another connection. So Matthew, let's see. Okay, right here. Is it right here? Yeah. The same John had his raiment of camel's hair, right? Of camel's hair. So it was clothing. It was a cloak because he's a prophet, right? Connected to Elijah. So John the Baptist came in the spirit of Elijah the same way that Elisha came in the spirit of Elijah by wearing his coat. It's interesting.